Hello everyone, welcome back to Supports Only. Today we are going to be building Kokomi. She is currently at level 50, and I think I do have the boss drops to get her all the way up to level 80. I probably do not have the Sango pearls or everything else, but I do have the boss drops. So I'm going to try to get her to at least level 70. We have 0 Sango pearls, like absolutely none. So that might be a challenge. Might need to find some other people's worlds who are willing to give me their Sango pearls. But I did see some comments regarding Kokomi. People were saying I should use her on my Freeze team and use Xingqiu on the Hyperbloom team. They did see some people say that she's better you need to use her more on field and use her burst to refresh her jellyfish. Because I remember saying in the last video that the only thing I really found annoying with her is that her jellyfish didn't have 100% uptime. But the jellyfish resets when you use her burst, so she's sort of better to be used slightly more on field. So I was actually thinking about teams, and I think I still want to keep her on the Hyperbloom team, just because I use the Hyperbloom team just for, exploring and, just that sort of thing. And she's a little bit better there, because I don't want to use a skill or whatever every time I want to kill one Helichel, so I can just kind of go like that, and then switch to Baiju, do that, and then do a Hyperbloom to kill one Helichel. I don't want to have to use elemental skills and whatever for that. So I do like her a little bit more just, doing exploring or whatever. So I will actually keep her on this Hyperbloom team. But I'm going to swap Kirara out for Yao Yao. Because Yao Yao's got a bit more off-field Dendro application with Yugui. So I put her on Thrilling Tales. And she is on a 2-piece Tenacity, 2-piece Ocean Hued. Because I don't have enough Tenacity. But I think I sort of was thinking about this last night. After I'd done all the farming, I was like, I think it'd probably be better if I just used her on field and just kept her on the Ocean Hued, and then just used her more on field and use Yao Yao, and then Baiju can just basically use his burst, he has a shield, and then use Yao Yao for the Dendro application. I think that would work quite well. Plus, I have a C1 Yao Yao, which gives everyone more Dendro damage bonus after her white jade radishes explode. And I think Hyperblooms work on Dendro damage as well, I think. So yeah, that's my plan. So I probably am going to switch Kokomi now back to her Ocean Hued Clam, because as I said, that's probably what we're going to run her on. I might need to farm this a little bit more, because we are kind of a little bit low on the Ocean Hued Clam, but that's fine. She's on Ocean Hued Clam now, and I'm just going to use her more on field. I probably will need to have a little bit more ER on her, so she can actually get her burst up more often. I'm just going to work on getting Kokomi up, and then I could work on everything else, like talents and all that sort of stuff, because they're all level 1. And I could level it up more, but I'm going to come back to talents after I've leveled her up. So we just need some Sango pearls. So let's just go and farm every Sango pearl in my world. Also, Yao Yao will need another weapon, because she has a 3-star Black Tassel level 20 at the moment. But I don't really have another weapon. I mean, Elemental Mastery might work. Just put this on her just for the Elemental Mastery, because she's Dendro, and that's everything scales off. But she's also a healer. Although, as I said, don't need healing, because this is a full healer team. We've got Cookie, Yao Yao, Kokomi, and Baiju. It's healers only. But I probably might put her on Shangling's Dragonbane just to give her a bit of EM. Just so she can do a bit more Dendro stuff, maybe. I'm not really sure what. She's on Deepwood, which is what we want. That'll help with the Dendro stuff. Let's actually go farm. These are my last 5 Sango pearls over on this island. But I think we might need to do some puzzles to unlock get rid of the water on it, so that we can actually get those last couple Sango pearls. And I have done all the maths. We're at 39 at the moment Sango pearls, and that means that's enough. We can ascend her now. I'm not going to yet. We'll ascend her once I've collected it all, but we will not have enough to fully level 80 her, which means I will probably need to go into good old co-op here, where everyone doesn't speak English, and just try to find someone who speaks English that I can actually see if I can steal their Sango pearls. Obviously, Not someone like these guys with Kokomi in their profile picture, because they probably do not have any Sango pearls. Let's just do this, and then we'll see what happens. Now there is still a little bit more I think we need to do. Shouldn't take us too long, I don't think. Now this bit I do actually remember doing for my main, so I do know what we're doing here. We've got to collect these, and then there should be up here. There is, yes. There we go. That should drain all the water, hopefully. Yes. Okay, awesome. Now we can unlock that domain. Now there should be a Sango pearl underground somewhere here. Not like fully underground, like just down some stairs. So down here maybe? Possibly? Yes. It should be. It's no, that there better be a way in. I know there's some Sango pearls in here. There's these two here, so that will be Sango pearl number 40 and 41. But I need to get in there. Okay, we can get these two. That's 42 and 43. Now we just need to get the one in here. There we go. That's Sango pearl. That's literally all I wanted. Okay, there we go. That's all the Sango pearls in my world collected. Which means now Kokomi can be ascended up to, we have 44. Okay. Kokomi can be ascended up to level 60. And now what do we need? Now we are out of Sango pearls again. And specters. Okay, well, we have a pool. We actually have 2 pools. Didn't realize that. Maybe we can get something really nice like a, I don't know, 4-star. Who do I want? I don't know. I get a Favonius Codex. Just what I wanted. Okay, I didn't realize this, but there's actually Sango pearls in Enconomia. There should be 5 Sango pearls in here. Just over this way. There should be another 5 Sango pearls over here. That's 34. Okay, that's great. That means that if I were to go collect every single Sango pearl in someone else's world, I could get Kokomi up to level 80. I just need a couple more Spectre drops now, which I will probably just go farm. You know what I'm going to do, actually? I'm going to go to Kokomi's talents, and I'm going to get all of her talents up to level 2. Why? Because then I can just craft all the smaller ones. I'm just going to craft these so we can get Kokomi up to level 80. Not 80, 70. There we go. That's enough to now ascend her up to level 70. We can level her up now. Hopefully we have enough level up books to... We should. Actually, yeah, we should definitely have enough level up books to get her to level 80. Level 90 might be a different story, but no characters are at level 90 at the moment, so that's not a problem. There we go. Level 70 Kokomi. She has 24k HP and a bit of hydro damage, I think. Yes, 14% hydro damage bonus. That's something I have to do with at the moment, but I will be back quite shortly to continue doing work on Kokomi. I'll get her up to level 80. Just need to farm. Spectres are actually fine. We just need 6 more of these, the blue chunks, which while we're right next to the crafting table, I might as well see if I can craft. Can we craft? We can definitely craft that. So there's 6 of them, which means now all we need is 41 of these. So I'll probably just jump to someone else's world and just grab all of them. So I'll be back in probably an hour or so. Okay, so we're back. I forgot what I said I was going to do, but I think I was going to go to someone else's world to get... Yeah, that's what I was going to do. I was going to go to someone else's world to get Sango pearls. So let's see if there is anyone that I can join. Okay, so it turns out there's no one, because everyone at the moment, I'm just basically looking off what their signature says, if they've got something, like if their signature is in English, because I'm on the Hong Kong server, whatever this server is, because I'm on this server, most people don't speak English, which is not good. So I guess I'm just going to keep looking in co-op, see what we can find. Okay, I've been looking for about 10 minutes now, and I haven't seen anyone. Obviously, if someone doesn't even have a signature, I don't know if they speak English or not. And I kind of need them to speak English, otherwise it's kind of hard to tell them that I want to steal all their Sango pearls. We're in a bit of a predicament. You know what I could do, actually? I'm going to bring up my other Hong Kong account on my main, which I haven't done anything on, but but I'm just going to bring that one up. So then I can actually just go steal Sango Pearls from my own world. That's the main reason I actually made that account. I really should have thought about that, because I made that entire account just so I didn't need to go into other people's worlds. I could just go into my own. So I will be back once I've gone and got my other account set up on my phone, which, to be completely honest, I don't think I've updated Genshin on my phone, so it might take a while. So I'll be back in probably an hour, because that's once my phone actually updates. Okay, well, I have good news and bad news. Good news is that my Genshin's finished updating on my phone, and I've also managed to collect the stuff while that was updating to be able to level 80 Cookie and Baiju. Not Yao Yao yet, because I do need to run her boss a couple more times and get some more chilies. But these guys can go to level 80. Bad news is that I'm only at level AR 10 on my other account. I'm not AR 16 when you unlock co-op, which means I really can't do anything. So, one final check to see if there's anyone in co-op that I can join. Otherwise, we kind of can't really do anything. I found someone. Never mind, I didn't find someone. I didn't realize my world level was lowered. That might help us, because we couldn't join people because you need to have a minimum world level of 8, but now we can actually join more people, so that's good. So I did not see anyone there. So I'm just going to go send these two guys here, Baiju and Cookie. We have enough books, hopefully. There's Baiju at level 80. Not gonna... Actually, I should probably get Cookie up to level 80. She's probably the most important one to get up to level 80. Let's just get her up to level 80 then. Even if I've run out of resources completely, which I have. Do get 2 pulls though, so I'm gonna do those 2 pulls. Get a nice 4-star, like a something. It's a 4-star, so it's a rust. Just what I wanted. So now those two are, well, the Baiju and Cookie are now, well, Cookie's almost level 80. I won't be able to do anything with Kokomi because, as I said, my other account is only AR 10, so I can't do co-op. And apparently, there is no one in co-op for me to actually join, which makes sense because everyone's probably still asleep at the moment. So I'll probably just go run the ley lines just to get Cookie ascent level, fully level 80, and then maybe some extra stuff for Kokomi, even though we're going to need a lot of books. But I'll just maybe run them, and then we'll see what happens. So let's go run some ley lines, and then check on co-op again. There is one completed. Level 80 now. Now I can just save everything up for Kokomi. There is the second one done. That was a 23k bloom. My goodness, we increased just by level like 80 in Cookie. We are hitting so much more damage. We normally hit, I think we were hitting about like 15-ish K, or 15 to 17k. We're now hitting 23. That's pretty good. I'm stoked with that. 23k Hyperblooms. Now I just can't wait till I get a level 90 Cookie. We're gonna be hitting like level 90 Cookie with even, she's got 800 EM, so level 90 with level 90 weapon. Get some better artifacts on her because she doesn't even have a fully leveled up goblet yet. I'm gonna do that now. Boom. And what do we get? Some HP percent. Very nice. Now that's now level 20. So now she's at 945 EM. How much does she hit now? 24. Let's go. 24k. And actually, our world level has increased. I moved. It was at only level 7 because I decreased it. Then I increased it to level 8 just because I could get more co-op people doing that. We're actually shredding them now. That's so nice. Cookie now hits like 20, almost 25k Hyperblooms. That is so nice. So I'm just going to probably leave it there. I'll come back tomorrow, run some more books, and then have a look at co-op, see if there's anyone in co-op who wants to allow me to take all of their Sango Pearls. Because I need every single Sango Pearl in Watatsumi Island, basically, So yeah, I'll see you all tomorrow probably, and hopefully we can get Kokomi done then. Okay, so it's actually 2 days later, because yesterday I went and had a look at co-op and stuff, couldn't find anyone. Spent a good while looking, but I did run some ley lines, so I have all the stuff now to get Kokomi up to level 80. Because it is 2 days later, I've gone and collected all of the Sango pearls, and I just need one spectral nucleus, and she can be level 80, which is very nice. But I have also gone and farmed every Spectre in the world, so if we run out of Spectre stuff, there's not really much I can do about it. Now, Kokomi can finally be ascended to level 80. There is her fifth ascension, and boom, now we have level 80 Kokomi, 27k HP. Very nice, got a pull here. Now, her weapon, I'm running her in Thrilling Tales because that increases the attack of 48% for 10 seconds, which is pretty good. Plus, it has HP. So, I can actually level that up, so I will send that up to level 70, up to its 4th ascension. And now it is level 70. We'll not be able to get that any further, but level 70 at the moment is fine. Talents I will have a look at. I think Jellyfish would be the most important. I'm just going to get her this one up, and then probably her burst. So let's get this up twice, and then we'll get her burst up once. Actually, you know what? Let's get the burst up. Yeah, let's just get the burst up to 4. Then we will be completely out of her domain. So we could do that. But I also need to run artifacts because I need either a healing bonus circlet or a HP sands. Neither of which I have. So let's go use some fragile here. I will use, well, I'll probably try to get her, because I won't be able to get these past really, I won't be able to get them very far at all. Once you reach 6 is when, I think 5 or 6 is when you're going to start needing boss drops. That's where I will get her to, I'll try to get her to, because after we start needing boss drops, we're kind of in a problem, because I don't think I found any of the weekly bosses that Kokomi needs. I'll use 2 to start off with, give us 120. There we go. Was not particularly fast by any means, but 2 minutes. I mean, it's okay. Got nothing there. I mean, don't really need the golds at the moment, but some golds later on down the line would be nice for later on down the line. That one should be quicker. Yes, 1:20. Much quicker. I killed both the samurai guys at the same time instead of not at the same time like last time. No golds there. What I was going to do was have a look at Kokomi's talents. We have 10 of the books, so that's level 5. Is this where we're going to start? No. Now we're out of the spectral hearts. Can we get one of these up? No, we can not. Can we get this? Yes, we can. Okay. Now we're 4, 5, 4. So that isn't bad, but we are kind of also out of spectre stuff at the moment, which, as I said, if we get to that point, we won't really be able to do much. So I'll finish this off, and then there's not really much else we can do because we're out of specters, and I've already farmed every single spectre in the world. Now, that one I don't think went well at all. 221, but that also was because I did some stuff before we actually started the domain. Okay, got a nice 5 there. Now, I'm going to use a couple more condensed just to run these artifacts and see if we can get any better artifacts. That went surprisingly well. 1:11. Now, we get it. Crit damage. That is a really good piece. I mean, that is actually a pretty good piece. Attack percent, crit rate, HP percent. That's a pretty good piece. Just not for Kokomi. There we go. 1:33. That was a little bit longer, but we don't get anything useful except that might be useful for a Yunjin. That one will be less. So actually, they will both be kind of good for Yunjin. So I'm just gonna lock them. 1:13. Not as fast as the first one, but still pretty quick. Please, crit rate. And that's not even a good crit rate one either. And I mean, it is a HP Sans. Got HP, a bit of attack. It's not very good, but it is a HP Sans. So I will keep it. 1:20. And not too much here. Death Goblet. And for the last one, we get a 1:10. Fastest one we've got. Very nice. We also get good artifacts? Hopefully. Okay. No, we didn't. Okay, well, we got that 1 HP sands, which means we do have an upgrade. Granted, it isn't very good, but it is an upgrade. Not really, because that's actually a pretty good piece. Actually, it's not much different than... It is not much different than this piece. Actually, it's almost the same. So if this can roll like a, I don't know, ER or an attack percent or literally anything, it will be about the same as the last one. So what do we get? ER. This is quite literally the same as what we had on her before. That means we can also get off the 4-star healing bonus one here. Okay, that's about the best we got is this one because it's got the flat HP. So we'll switch out of that. Get this leveled up a bit. And what are we going to get? A nice flat def. Awesome. Let's get that HP one up to probably around that 15, 16 mark. More ER. More ER. And we get def percent on the 16 there. Level this one up to that 16 as well. We get ER again. Oh my god, we're getting a lot of ER rolls. Crit damage is completely useless at the moment because we cannot crit. More crit damage, don't need it. But she's at 30k HP now, which is pretty good. She has 800 attack, which isn't great. She doesn't really need it. 158 ER. 21% hydro damage bonus. She's looking pretty solid at the moment, actually. I am going to go test out her healing, because that's all that she really does. I mean, I already know how her hydro application is, because I've used her a bunch already. So let's see how much she heals for. That heals for 4k. Yeah, we're healing about 4k on every skill tick. So that's pretty good. Now I also want to test how much her bubble does. 6k with the bubble. That's a good, just little bit of extra damage there, 6k. But the other thing I want to check out is actually her burst healing. So her burst actually does increase her damage, normal attacks. So I'm going to check that. We do now 3k and we heal about 600 still. But we do 3k normal attack damage, which is pretty solid to be honest. And we heal about 600 per hit, which when you're just hitting like this all the time, just heals the team pretty solidly. So I'd say that has definitely been an improvement. Our Kokomi is definitely a lot better. Our Kokomi is now level 80, got a level 70 weapon that I will just need to farm some more of these. She has a 4-piece Ocean Huge Clam that isn't everything. Is it level 16 at the moment? Yes, everything but the feather is at level 16 at the moment. We've got her to 454 talent-wise. Yeah, that's what I'm going to get done today. If you like this sort of content, consider subscribing. And yeah, hope you guys enjoyed. And good. Bye.